Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel. I am here to memory plan the week of the 13th of December in my A5 wide Jesenia's printable inserts. I'm using the Higgy Holiday kit from Strawberryland Designs. Her kit format is absolute fire, I have to say. It's my first time using her new kit format and it is glorious. So she's got an 8-page kit, I think. Got washies from Simply Gilded, and I've got my stickers pulled out in my Plannerface reusable sticker album. Tilly tend to save at Plannerface, of course. So without any further ado, let's get the base of the kit down. Okay, so while I'm popping the base down, I of course am going to talk about a little Black Lives Matter issue, and this is actually just something I'm going to read out and quote. It's from @officialmillenniumblack, and it's just, you know, a little reminder to any white people that watch my channel and to, you know, not attack people's boundaries, and a reminder to any black people that watch my channel that they should set boundaries. So I'm just going to read it. A lot of people are engaging with race issues in a way they never have before. They are learning new things and want to talk to their black friends to learn from them and share the things they have discovered. You are within your rights to set boundaries. You are within your rights to say no. You are not required to be a teacher. You are not required to be a therapist. You are not required to be Google. And this was actually based on a piece that was written for Cosmopolitan. But it is just so relevant. People just expect things from black people in terms of the Black Lives Matter movement, and they need to, you know, take a step back and educate themselves. And that's why, as a white woman, I'm trying my best to educate other people, because I don't think anybody should be relying on black people to educate them. That's, you know, just building into the problem that is already ongoing. Always feel free to hit up my DMs on Instagram or drop a message here if you want to talk about racial justice. If I don't have the bandwidth, I won't reply there and then, but I will always respond eventually. And that's how I set my boundary, is I don't respond to things when I don't have the bandwidth for it. And I think it's so important, particularly at the moment when everything everywhere is about making yourself better and being the best person you can be, to take a step back and breathe. So yeah, that was just my little thought for today. I'm trying to be better. Everybody's trying to be better, but don't rely on other people to teach you. Go out and educate yourself. Yeah. Okay, so that is the base down. I'm loving how this is looking so far. So let's get straight on to the day by day. I am going to carry on zooming in for now, but let me know down below if you like the zoomed inness or you prefer to be able to see the whole spread at once. I'm going to be filming a lot more this week, so if you let me know in the comments of this video, I can try and sort things for you before then. Okay, so Monday, where are we? Monday I had a bit of a lie-in in the morning, so that's the first thing I'm going to mark in. And then I was working on planners for a good chunk of the day. I think to mark that, I'm just going to pull in a strip of washi, maybe a chunky one I think, and put it underneath the planner thing I have. So that is the same image that is on the full box next to it, but oh well. So that's there for working on planners. I then, where am I? Then did a post run, which I think I will put on a little thing, or will I? No, let's grab a foiled functional. Let's go with a paint blob or something here. So the paint post run there. And then I pulled out stickers, which I think can go on a little thing. I love that her little things have like the gap here for the photo. Then did a load of filming, which I think can go in a half box. I squared off half box for it there. Then did some cooking. That is not straight in the slightest. Wow, that was really wonky and I didn't even notice when I put it down. Then did some cooking, which I think quarter box. Let's go with a quarter box, why not? for cooking. Then we had Rangers, which I think is what my text is going to be about. So at the bottom I'm just going to put in that we decorated our Christmas tree, and I'm going to layer the big icon I have over a strip of washi at the bottom. Like that. So for my text, I'm going to be popping down a header, sorry, and then a checklist later. So that's where my text is going to fit in. So I am trying this thing where I put the stickers down and then while I plan out, and then I put the actual things so for this it needed to be in, but I'm trying to like put the boxes and stuff down, make sure I've got the space I want, and then go back through and put the character stickers or whatever in. It's not always going to work, but I'm going to try my best to do that. So we'll see. And I tried to put a lot more of my Christmassy stickers into these spreads because, you know, there's only a certain amount of time of the year that you can use Christmas stickers for, so it's better to, you know, pull them in when we can. So that is Monday. For Tuesday, I started the morning doing some various odd jobs, and I think I'm going to pull in a hexagon or a circle or similar, or a heart. My heart is what we came to first, so that'll do for doing odd jobs. Then I did some more pulling of stickers, which I think can go on a little thing. I'm going to put in one of the red little things for that. Then I've got another like brainstormy thing. What was that for? Oh, I worked on my power sheets, which can go on a quarter box. Why not? Oh no, we've got these like fancy labels. Let's use a fancy label type thing. Beth's fancy labels are a bit skinnier. Let's put it in the right place. For that. Then I did some more filming. I actually filmed my setup of my planner, and it took forever. I really don't think I expected it to take as long as it did. It was just the longest video. It was interesting. It was a good video though. I really enjoyed it, but it was quite a long time. I don't have that much more to mark, and I'm running out of space, so let's not mark that on a third box. Because of how long it took, I'm actually going to pull in a half box and bob it up onto its side to mark in filming. That'll work. And then I think that's what my text is going to be about. At the bottom of the day, I'm going to mark in watching Disney Plus, and just above that I'm going to mark in doing some editing, potentially with another half box or a third box. What do we reckon? Kind of want a rounded off third box, but they don't exist. Oh, they do. Hello, rounded off third box. Let's pull one of you in. Above that. Is that a bit samey? Don't know, but we're going to stick with it. So for odd jobs, I've just got a little whatchamacallit, gingerbread man choosing stickers. I'm trying to use up my mass of washi stickers because I don't buy washi that much, so I don't really have much to mark in with them. So yeah, and then power sheets, I've got a little book that looks like power sheets. Filming, I've just got one of my planners and a film script. Then we'll fit my text in that gap there, and then we've just got a laptop little thing for editing, and I watched Disney Plus and was writing Christmas cards, which was a lot this week really, was writing Christmas cards, trying to get them out before last post, and watching Disney Plus. So that's Tuesday all done. On to Wednesday, I started off the day with my morning routine. Obviously I hadn't been doing it the rest of the week, so I think I got better as the week went on, but I started off pretty badly with it. So just got a little thing to mark in morning routine. Then I wrote a load of my blurbs for videos. I'm a bit variable about how good I am at writing blurbs and whether I like batch write them or not. Then I was at work and it was a long day. So I'm just going to pull that a tiny bit down, put the icon at the top I think. So then next thing to mark is that the computer system at work went down and it was chaos, like complete and utter chaos. You'd have thought, you know, hospitals would know how to deal with a computer system going down, but we definitely don't. Then I'm going to mark in watching Disney Plus at the bottom of the day again, and I think I'm going to leave the other thing I was going to mark, because otherwise I'm not going to have very much space for text. Actually, I could. I might just pop it on another little thing. It can't be a green one because I've already used a green one. I haven't used any red this day. I'm trying to use like one red thing on every day to bring in a bit of that red, pop of red. I'm not great at doing stuff like that, so we can but try, can't we? We can but try. So I again have cocktail glasses for my morning routine. I promise. I think next Monday's video is the last time we're gonna have cocktail glasses being used for my morning routine. But not today. I just really am trying to use my stash, shop my stash, and not just buy things for the sake of buying them, which I know a lot of us do, but I'm really trying to use the things I have, even if they're not my favourite things, so that like I can get new things. Cool, so that is the first half of the week filled in. Let's flip over to the other half. Thursday again was not a very busy day. I was at work most of the day, so that takes up a good chunk of the day. But we did, of course, do my morning routine first thing. But then I got back into bed, and before I went to work, and had some cuddles with Soch, which was just a really lovely start to the day, and a very much needed start to the day. Then I was on another long day at work, and I think I might use a squared off box because I forgot about their existence until just now. For that, I don't really know how I'm going to make it work though, because the long day script is quite hard to use things with. So I feel like it might work better on the other way, around the other way. Or it's just I don't want like everything to be. See, maybe I just rip the long day script in half. Maybe that's the way forward actually. When I don't know how something's going to fit, I do like to just do it as we go along, just because then I just know that things are right. What do we think about this format of popping down the boxes and then going through and putting the stickers in? Do we prefer it? Do we think it's more broken up? Do we think it's harder? Don't know. Then when I was leaving work, there was only one junior turned up to do the night shift, and that is ridiculous. It's just way too much work for one person. But we didn't really know what to do about it, and I was back not the next day but the day after that, and there was just no way I could stay. So it was just such a ridiculous situation, and I offered to stay, but the reg was like, no, there's no way you can stay, you won't be any good to anybody, because of how tired you'll be. So I mean, she was right, but still, I felt very, very bad. I've had to, basically staffing is all over the place because of COVID, people being off and stuff. It's, oh no, God, just tearing that in half. Sorry, Dino, I'm going to fix you, I promise, I'm sorry, I really am. This is the one problem with premium mat, is that it does tend to rip a bit more easily. There we go, fixed it. And again, one last cocktail glass, and I was trying to use up all my like random morning routine stickers in this planner, but I didn't get to that point. Then on to Friday, again started the day with my morning routine. I do always try to start the day with my morning routine, but it doesn't always happen. I think I've only missed it one day so far this year. Oh no, I didn't, that's a lie. I was absolutely exhausted, so I had a lie-in. And then my mum texted me to ask if I could go do something with her. She basically had a doctor's appointment but was also due a phone call. So I went with my mum to that just to make sure that it didn't like overlap the phone call, so she could basically still do both. So I was there to take the phone call if necessary. So I basically just went along with her to that. Actually, let's use our flag from the kit. I was just pulling in something and I was like, wait, you've got flags in the kit. You haven't touched any of the flags. I've started putting the icons down. That's not what I'm meant to be doing. Then I wrote loads of cards. Yeah, I just sat and basically wrote all of my Christmas cards. I think I'm going to use a squared off half box for this. And just pop it up on its side for writing Christmas cards. Then I did some editing, which I'm just going to pull in a third box, I think, to mark in doing some editing. Then me and Zoj had a game of pool. Can go in next. What am I going to write about this day? I actually think, I don't know, I might just put it at the bottom of the day for like a little check-in for the whole day. And then last but not least, we watched Disney Plus and had takeaway. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of text in at the bottom. I think that is what will work best for this. I haven't actually pulled out an edit script, which is a bit odd. I'd normally always pull one out. For some reason I haven't pulled out an edit script, so I'm going to just check through my reusable sticker album to see if I've got one. Also, does anybody know of any shop that makes any pool stickers, as in snooker, as in table pool? I don't know how else to describe what I'm trying to describe without using the words I'm using. But yeah, let me know, because I could do with them, because I just generally use a random sticker for it. Cool, so on to Saturday. I'm going to mark in my morning routine first thing, then I'm going to mark in going and getting some petrol, and then my long day at work again. Oh, I should use another squared box. I keep forgetting about the squared boxes because I'm not used to kids having them, but I absolutely love them, so I should use more of them. Then I need to turn this over. There's a word we don't ever use to describe work, and it was that word this day, so I am going to mark that in. It's just a stupid superstition not using the word, but one that most people stick to. So that's there. Then I'm going to mark in, this was the day that the stricter COVID Christmas restrictions came in. And obviously we were all quite upset about that, so that's there. And then the last thing I'm going to mark in on that day is getting my new phone, and that can just go on a little thing there, and hopefully a much straighter little thing than that. That is not straight, there we go. Not that things need to be straight, Sorry, that was a really bad joke. It was a terrible joke, in fact. I'm probably going to have edited it out. Yeah, so got that sticker sorted and just putting in all of the little pieces there. If you haven't worked out what the word, we call it the Q word. Let's just put it that way, and that's probably what I will write on the. I think I was covering. So basically, at the moment, our AMU, which is where I work until the first Wednesday in February, is split over like a COVID AMU or a clean AMU and an unknown AMU. So basically people go to the unknown AMU until they have COVID status, and once they have COVID status they will either move to a ward or to AMU or somewhere else. But the like AMU is pretty not busy because of that. So that's where I was this weekend, and it was quite boring, I have to say. So I've got those few things in, and then so I've got that to mark in my morning routine and my work shift, and then I've just got this side-eye little cats to mark. And so for this I needed to put the sticker in because I needed to work out the spacing, and so there's that. And then at the bottom of the day, I'm going to mark in having an early night and cuddles. And that will pretty much be it. I kind of haven't used most of my favourite stuff in this kit, and it kind of disappoints me slightly. So I haven't used many of the flags, and I haven't used many of the squared off boxes. But there's not a great deal that I can do about that now. But oh well, we'll just live with it. Because, you know, that's how these things work. Things don't always go exactly how you expect them to. There and there. Can I peel that up? Yay! I think that is pretty much it. So let's open it up and see how we are looking. Oh, I absolutely love how this spread is coming together. Let's have a little look at what we've got left. I think I might just pull in the weekend banner down here over the bottom washi because I just think that will look cute. Still seem to have not enough sheets of this sticker kit because there are so many pages. So we're going to obviously use these glitter headers in a second. Got most of the checklists left. I'm not going to run through what there's left, but you can see. I'm quite pleased with how much I did use though, but I think this kit format really is fire. I think it's an absolutely stunning kit format, and I'm so excited to use a few more of her kits as she comes out with more, and now that I can, you know, buy some more kits as they come out because I'm not trying to get through my massive stock of kits because I've used most of them. That's the plan at least. So I'm just going to go through and pop in my text and stuff like that. Back in a second. So whilst I'm writing everything in, I just want to talk to you guys about something. I'm going to be a bit distracted and be not putting some things in my planner that I can't really talk about over the next few weeks, and two things basically. If I disappear off the face of YouTube or Instagram, just please know I'll be back when I can. I will get sorted, it'll be alright. I just don't know when. I don't know that will happen, it might not, but I just want to give a warning that it may happen, so that if it does, I've given you, you know, some sort of warning that it may happen. I also ask that I'm going to be putting some things in my planner that I'm not going to be talking about, or I'm just not going to write them in and just skip over them. I might not even put a sticker down, I might just say there's something I can't talk about here, and I just would like you guys to respect that. And I know I'm friends with a lot of you and I talk to a lot of you outside of YouTube, but I ask that unless I approach you about that stuff, please don't ask me about it, because it's not my information to talk about. Some of it is my information to talk about, but some of it isn't, and there are reasons that I'm not talking to some of my quite close friends about it as well. So please just respect that and don't ask unless I come and talk to you about it. Yeah, it's like, to be honest, I probably shouldn't be drawing attention to it because a lot of you probably won't even notice any of it, but some of you might. And I know I've put things in my planner before and not marked it in, and nearly every time somebody comes and asks, and I just ask someone out of a place of love and out of a place of kindness, and I know people are just wanting to help, but this you probably can't help, and yeah, just please respect that I'm not talking about it. Thank you. Sorry to end this a little bit of a downer, but it just needs to be said. Okay, so that's the finished spread. I love how it's coming together. I have to say, I'm planning in my 2021 planner to not put text in unless it needs to be there, and I'm actually really looking forward to that. I think it will be much more what I want from my memory spreads at the moment. I've only got one spread left to do on this, which is going to be the memory plan with me. I've got lots of half finished spreads I need to finish. But yeah, I'm loving how this came together. I just love Christmas so much. But that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like down below. Please let me know whether you prefer the zoomed in or whether you prefer to keep this view for the whole video. Let me know down below. I want to know. And without any further ado, I will end the video here, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Comment, like down below if you would like. Thanks for watching. Bye!